You know, it was a lot of fun. It was cool learning behind these I guess older but younger guys, but more experienced than us. So I'm more so just looking forward to the next one and keep improving.
Because Byron is a taskmaster here.
Absolutely, he's a bit of a perfectionist, and it's definitely going to help us all in the long run.
Was it the conditioning? They just push you hard in that way? You said it was difficult. Was it conditioning? Was it just them pushing you?
It was conditioning. It was back-to-back drills. You know, it was a lot of stuff that college doesn't do for us. So it was definitely an awakening to the NBA world.
What were your impressions of D'Angelo running the unit?
You know, he's a confident kid. You know, that's one thing. He's already ready to step into that role. You know, he passed me one on the fast break, and I just didn't take the jump shot and pass it up. And you know, he made sure to come back to me after the possession and say, "Hey, you've got that shot. Shoot it next time." You know, have confidence. Confidence is everything, and that's one thing he's got. So I think he's ready to lead us.
And you're not going to be bashful about shooting.
No. It'll take a few practices to get used to that, but you know, I do have that shot. It's just one of those things that I've got to adjust to taking.
What jumped out to you as far as Julius' game is concerned?
Julius?
Yeah.
He's a strong dude. I didn't realize that. You know, walking up next to him, you know, I think I'm about the same height, but then he's got a few pounds on me and younger, I think. So he's definitely going to be something special. I'm just excited to play with him.
Was he pretty physical in there?
Well, he's just someone, you know, as going through the drills, you know, he's always talking to us, always kind of mentoring us, telling us, you know, hey, you know, this drill, only 5 minutes, you know, bust your butt and we get a break after this, or you know, little things like that, just to keep us motivated, keep us going. So, you know, it was less competition today and more just morale stuff.
So you can see Julius's experience having been around an NBA team, even though he didn't actually play last year because of injury.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, it's being through an injury like that myself. You know, it's a maturing process you have to go through, and he's came out of that. You know, I didn't know him before, but you know, he's come out of that strong. As you can see you'll see this year and through summer league, he's come out of that strong, and I'm looking forward to playing with him.
And we're sure that, like your teammates, they're really ready to get out and play against some other people.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I think after these next couple of days, we're going to be, after beating up on each other, we're going to be ready to go beat up on some other colors.
How's this week been for you, just adjusting to, you know, you had a press conference last Monday. It's been a week now. How's it been settling? It's been
a little bit more calm. You know, I went back home to Akron and hung out with my family and just took time with them and until the whirlwind started, and you know, it was good just to get back home and see friends, family, and kind of wind down for a little bit before we crank it back up.
Larry, what's your dad's presence like? Does he come to all your games, or will he be in Vegas? What's his level of involvement?
He comes to whatever he can come to. You know, he's got my little brother at home still, so he's at every one of his games. But you know, for me, it's whenever we're in Cleveland, whenever we're in Indiana, whenever we're in Detroit, whenever, you know, anywhere around that area, he'll be there, and I'm sure he'll be out here quite a few times as well.
Wrap it up, fellas. What was the acclimation like with running, for instance?
With running?
Yeah, with running the offense.
Oh, with the offense, you know, it's just different terminology. You know, like in college, we had our calls for pick and rolls were, you know, corral, down, blitz, stuff like that, and now it's, you know, gold, blue, just different calls for them, and I think that's definitely something I've got to adjust to.